Welcome to the Going Deep podcast, guys. We have such a fun episode for you today. I'm so stoked to be bringing this to you guys. Guys, we got Christian Pierce and Mike Tornabene, also known as Dom from Bro Science, on the podcast. So excited to have you guys here. First, before we get started on the pod, I'm going to let you guys know that we will be in Tempe, Arizona tomorrow. So this comes out on Wednesday. Tomorrow, April 18th, Tempe, Arizona, Tempe Improv. So stoked to be back in Arizona. I love Arizona. I love the desert. I love cacti. What up? We're also, Netflix is a joke fest. We're having 2 shows in LA. The first show is sold out, but the second show, the late show, 9:45 at the West Side Comedy Theater, does still have some tickets available. So get your tickets at chadgoesdeeppodccast. Also, we're going to be in Arlington, Virginia. After that, I believe May 4th and 5th, May 3rd and 4th, one of the two. That's Washington, D.C. if you're in that area. Come check us out. And then we're doing like Santa Cruz, Ventura, Jersey City, Atlantic City. We got Boston coming up. We got American Comedy Co. in San Diego coming up. We got Seattle coming up. We got Philly coming up. We have so many dates, guys. Check out chadjt.com. Also, this merch, Perineum Sun Club, will be available for 2 more weeks. Okay, so if you want to join the Sun Club, if you want to be in the freaking club, it will be available again because we will be throwing another Perineum Sunning event, I think, later this summer. But for now, these will be taken off the market in 2 weeks. So if you want to get some Perineum Sun Club merch, get it now. Also, we're brought to you by the legends at Home Chef. Guys, Home Chef makes effortless meals at home, ready to go. Guys, I made a freaking chicken parm with broccoli. It was so good. I was so stoked on it. I was like, what up, Home Chef? I'm very stoked on these guys. For a limited time, Home Chef is offering our listeners 18 free meals plus free dessert for life. And of course, free shipping on your first box. Go to homechef.com/go-deep. That's homechef.com/go-deep for 18 free meals and free dessert for life. You heard that right. Homechef.com/go-deep. Must be an active subscriber, sorry, to receive free dessert. Guys, let's start the show. What up?
Once we're deep, going deep, Chad and JT.
I had a lover one time. She drew a picture of my dick and like left it next to the bed in the morning. I swear to God.
What?
She's an artist, and I woke up and she left like one note, like a regular love note, like thanks. Had a great time. And then next to my bed was a drawing of my fucking dick.
Was it a good drawing?
It was pretty good. It had like the shading on it, like the veins.
Did
Like,
she do it from memory, or was she just staring at you in your sleep?
I don't. She guess she could have been looking at it while I was asleep, but it was the erect version, so I would assume it's from memory.
Wow, that's like Titanic.
Did she title it?
Oh yeah, it is kind of like
Yeah,
Titanic,
that's
but
beautiful.
I'm Rose.
But you're
Yeah.
Rose.
Yeah. Did she what?
Did she title it?
She had some annotations on it and like some hearts and some other shit.
That'd be funny if
Footnotes and
yeah. Figure 1.
scientific.
Vein.
in Titanic, if they find, they find the safe underwater, and
Yeah,
it's
it's just
and
a
then
dick
they,
drawing.
it's just a dick drawing.
It's a dick sketch.
Just some guy
There's just
erect.
endless amounts of dick drawings. You're like, you made us come
This
all
is
the way
what we
out
came
here.
here for. That's what the submarine went down for.
I needed these back. Trying to get my old dick pics back.
Did you return the favor in any kind of artistic way?
Oh, I can't draw.
Right.
I can't draw. I guess I could have like photoshopped.
Just draw some tits.
You could draw like a giant
big circle.
bagel.
Yeah, I don't know. Do girls even want to see their vaginas? Like aesthetically?
Not if you can't draw.
I think you have to make it. Yeah, right.
But even if you can, like,
It has to be an illusion. It has to be like a flower or something beautiful.
I'm trying
There
to
it is.
imagine this
Yeah.
conversation. What's up, babe? I drew this for you.
she's like, what is that?
It's your pussy.
That's your pussy.
And she's like, that's what it looks like
From
to
my
you?
view, though. From my view.
Yeah.
It's from the back. From the back. That's your asshole.
See that thing that looks like the sun with hair on it? That's you, baby. That's what I'm
my
staring
God.
at. That's the eclipse.
She's like, this is a cat with bologna in its mouth. Yeah.
It's abstract.
It's you.
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, guys, welcome to the pod. Thank you guys
Thanks
for
for
coming.
having
Thank
us.
you.
on.
Thank you for
Yeah.
telling us that.
Dude, the chat's saying they can't see me behind your cannons, so look at those.
Do you guys lift together?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
Lifting to go tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are your lifting philosophies, do they differ at all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Vastly.
yeah.
Can we
Mike,
get
you-
into that?
Go ahead, Mike, you first.
No surprises here. Bro split, bro science, body parts, heavy.
Hypertrophy type
Yeah,
stuff.
just the classics. Chest day, arm day, shoulder day. and then Cap has a much more
Transplane kind
like
of
holistic.
multi-directional.
Yeah,
I see it on
I do
the
ayahuasca,
gram.
then I
Yeah.
hit it hard.
It's visually impressive.
Thank you.
Like I'm like I don't know how you do half the thing.
I just want to have fun. I'm just trying to like be athletic and dynamic and have fun. I've been injured so many times, like playing sports back in the day. Now I'm like injury prevention is like number one, like mobility, and then just having fun doing dope shit. But Mike is on the gain train. Mike's like always trying. He's always getting bigger, always getting stronger.
I mean, you're big.
Yeah.
I've been bulking, yeah.
Oh, dude. So this is bigger than huge.
Yeah, I gained about 25 pounds in the last year or so.
How'd you do it?
I decided to commit to bulking instead of just like trying to cling to being lean and having abs.
But your head remains lean.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't go that overboard. So it's like I did it in a way that was like consistent. And I track my macros and I try to stay as like lean as possible instead of just like sloppy bulking, which I think would get me off of the bulk train a lot faster. Because like once you start to like really like actually put on fat, it's harder to stay committed. You're like, oh, I kind of want to cut again. I don't like the way I look now with my shirt off, or like I liked when I have abs. And then that's when you start to go back and forth, and you're not actually like gaining any muscle. You're just kind of gaining and losing the same 5 or 10 pounds. But I like the look of being bigger, and I like still want to keep gaining. But now we're getting into summer, and I'm like, should I kind of just
Stay up, baby.
I like it.
I like being bigger.
I think
like
it's
it.
cool.
Your
Yeah.
arms look good.
Yeah, thanks.
And so you gain about 2 pounds a month.
Yeah, I guess so.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's a good rate.
yeah.
Yeah. He goes hard. I mean, my workout routine, his is crazy, mine's crazy. But you know who goes crazy, who I saw recently? Fucking this guy.
Oh yeah, he's an animal.
Chad is
in
an
there.
animal. I finished working out one day. We go to the same gym every now and then. Sprinting on the treadmill faster than anyone I've ever seen sprint the treadmill. Just sweating, just fucking
dude.
going.
Yeah, I'm a big cardio guy right here.
But it's high intensity.
High intensity.
It's not that
yeah.
soft ass cross country shit.
No, I like high intensity. But thank you. Yeah, that means a lot.
I was going to say bye to you. And then I was like, I'm not saying bye to that. Remember that Olympian who had those like mechanical legs? Oscar
Yeah,
Pistorius?
the murderer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he kind
that
of
guy
looks
lived
like.
a full
Oh,
life.
dude.
He's
So
going.
You run
Dude.
like him with the same intensity in which he murders.
Blade
Right.
Runner.
Passion.
Thank you. Thank you guys so much.
Blade Runners.
That's crazy.
Well, dude, I run into Christian at the gym all the time. I mean, fucking, your
Trying,
physique
man.
is out of this world.
You got a
Thanks,
nice
dude.
rig.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that.
it's.
You
I
do.
feel
Trying.
inspired
Thanks,
being
bros.
in between you guys right now.
This is great. I like this.
It is
podcast.
motivating.
Yeah,
I'm definitely
Yeah.
go to the gym and do like 3 extra sets because I'm the
Yeah.
proximity.
Yeah.
Dude, come through.
what
Yeah,
it's
where you
about,
been
yeah.
at? What's your gym life looking like?
Dude, I go to a 24-hour in North Hollywood, packed to
Yeah.
the gills. I mean, there's always like a 5-person line for the squat rack. A couple of the machines are down, but overall, it's got everything you need.
What do you get out of that that's like positive? That environment.
I do feel something when I go in there, and it's got that chaoticness where I'm like, it picks me up a little bit.
Okay.
Where I'm like, I'm
You're
nobody's.
scared for your life.
No, I have that for a moment, and I go, but I'm nobody's bitch.
There you go.
I dance to kind of take up space,
And then you get in
make a
line for
spectacle of
squats.
myself.
Just way in
And then
there.
I sit there. Yeah. It's but it's just rock solid gym. It's got everything I need.
Okay. I go to LA Fitness every now and then in a pinch when I'm like, there's one right here. I have 20 minutes. I just need to hit some machines. And I like, that's great for that, but I almost always regret it for some other reason. There's always some crazy shit going on.
Do you
there.
just have a membership to one, or do you just?
I do have a membership to one, but I don't think I need it because they don't check my
just
I'll
ID,
do day
you
passes
steal.
at places
Yeah,
sometimes too.
I could just walk in
Yeah.
and be like, oh, I'm good.
There's something nice about going to a brand new gym that you haven't been to, just new environment.
Yeah.
And just it makes it gives you a little more energy.
Yeah, that's why I switched up. That's why I started climbing. I was like, I needed some new shit to just work in, you know?
Were you guys jacked in your youth?
No, absolutely not. Very skinny. Yeah.
I got ripped in high school. Yeah. I was playing sports
Good.
and shit. Were you? You were back
I
in the
did
day,
roids
right?
in high
Yeah,
school.
you right. We talked about
Because
this.
my boys were like super jacked. I still wasn't as jacked as them, but I put on like 20 pounds in a summer, and I was the happiest I've ever
Christ.
been.
Jeez.
How
It
old
was
were you?
awesome. I was 18, did not need testosterone. I was doing that in HGH.
Redlining.
And dude,
Jesus
I was
Christ.
just going to like slightly stupid concerts and just bumping into people.
That's fucking
That sounds
hilarious.
exactly
It was
right. Yeah.
it was the dream.
Steroids when you're in high school, that's like losing your virginity when you're 10. It's just so ahead of the game.
That's true. I was already like, hey man, I feel like I'm losing my fastball.
Wait, you played baseball?
No, I meant like as a human being.
Oh, got it. Got it.
Metaphorically.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
get that one. My bad. Over my head.
No, I never had great mechanics for baseball. You were a baseball player though, right?
It was my first sport, but I stopped playing it. I was too bored.
Yeah, it is kind of. When I watch highlights of baseball, I'm like, I can't believe this was the most popular sport in America for a while.
You know, they've already started changing the rules to make it more fun because people are starting to stop watching.
Yeah, like the pitch counts.
There's a
quicker.
pitch count. They're moving the bases closer, apparently. They're trying to do all kinds of shit. I don't think it's
They're
gonna
gonna
work.
introduce tackling.
That would be sick.
You could bring the bat with you.
Run down the baseline.
You bring a bat from home. There's a chick like in boxing comes out in a bikini in
Yeah.
between the innings with a sign.
Oh, that'd be sick. That is what they need.
Yeah, honestly,
yeah.
some
Little
sex
Some
appeal.
hockey, some fighting, yeah.
Turn the pants into shorts, make them real tight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, emphasize the bulge. Yeah, the pants look so old school.
Well, it's like the only sport where the coach wears the fucking full uniform.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's also kind of weird.
It's like kind of strange, right? Like the
Yeah.
rest are wearing like suits and whatnot, and like baseball is like dressed like that.
It's like a cool dad.
I wish they did that in basketball.
Yeah,
Just see
right?
Doc Rivers in short shorts.
Oh,
and
that would be
It's like, think of
fucking
any other
funny.
sport, and you imagine it's like, why is it so normal for this guy to be wearing this exact uniform?
Yeah, he's also like
man.
older than most coaches.
Yeah.
Wait, is this a live chat right here? I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Do you think there'd be a huge difference if all sports were forced to do player coaches?
If all sports were supposed to have like a coach had to be a player first.
Yeah, or it had to be an active player.
Oh, interesting.
That'd
Because
be
like Bill
fights.
Russell did it, Pete Rose did it, but I feel like Tom Brady could have done it with like. I feel like he essentially was the coach. I just
Wait,
don't think
Bill
he
Russell and Pete Rose were actual like on the team roster?
Yeah, they were on the team roster and they were the coach simultaneously.
I did not know
did
that.
not.
That's
Really?
fucking wild. Yeah.
I think so.
Wow.
Is that true? Google that shit. That's
I don't-
wild.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start saying it.
Yeah, it's a fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
T running to Pete Russell.
Try
Bill
try
Russell.
player manager. Yeah, look, it's right there.
No
Yeah.
way. They had to stop that shit early.
Well, that's
He
what
was
makes
also
it so
like
crazy
betting
about
on the
him
team and
gambling.
shit. Yeah. Dude was doing all the things.
Yeah, his all-star pitcher suddenly got sat before a game. Everyone's like, yeah.
What's going on here?
Did you play any sports, Meg?
I played baseball when I was younger.
Yeah.
I my first year in high school I played, and then I stopped when I started skateboarding, and then just did skateboarding.
Are you
all
a
throughout-
skater?
Yep, all throughout high school.
nice.
And then I stopped that when I found the gym because I
Yeah.
was afraid of getting injured and then not being big anymore, which is body dysmorphia to the max.
And now he does both. And now he's big and he skates.
I,
And it's
I picked it up
you're
again.
terrifying.
Yeah,
Oh,
I picked it up again like
nice.
3 years ago. So I had like 15 years off, and I just
Yeah.
started again, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh shit, I can still do this.
What
Yeah.
kind of skating are you doing? Like street or
Street skating, yeah.
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 Oh, that's awesome.
yeah, he's better than you think right now. He's grinding into fucking kick flips and nollies and shit that I
Really?
can't even.
Yeah, I
never
was
do.
really good in high school. Like
Wow.
really good. Like I
That's
would have
awesome.
like been 20 years if I didn't stop. Like 20 years in skating, but
Damn.
I picked it up pretty quick. Like there was a lot of adjustment period to like your body getting used to impact again, and just like the being 50 pounds heavier. But there's some things I'm better at now, and some things that I'm just like haven't fully come back, like consistency and whatnot. But it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Have you had a massive spill since you've come back?
I just like sprained my ankle pretty badly. I haven't skated in about a month. I thought I broke it.
Shit was gnarly.
Yeah, it was very swollen, very bruised. I thought I heard a pop. I'm still not sure I didn't. It's fine now. Like I can move it, but I'm not ready to skate on it again. It was a stupid flat ground trick, and I just rolled over it. But yeah.
Have you noticed any changes in skate culture?
Oh, tons. Yeah, I mean, like one of the biggest things from because when I stopped skating, it was 2006 around. So I was from 2000. No, it's 2000. Yeah. 2001 to 2006 was when I skated. So like it was before all the internet stuff, and now like everything is different now, where we were making skate videos for like ourselves, like sponsor me tapes, you like mail into shops and whatever, and now like the whole like Instagram and people posting clips, like there's so much different about it. It's cool. Like you can just access so much content, so much knowledge. Like I can watch tutorials and like really hone my tricks, where before I'd have to just figure it out myself or from somebody who was better than me.
Yeah.
And there was not a whole lot of information. Maybe you find like a how-to video that you get like mailed to you, but now you just like Google it and you put it on YouTube. And I've learned tricks that I was really good at as a kid. I got better at now because of certain YouTube videos that like really break down the physics of it, the mechanics.
You can like Google the recipe.
Yeah, exactly. And people just more time on a skateboard in terms of like years, as far as like skateboarding goes, people learn the mechanics of it and how to break it down. And as they get better at teaching it, and the information is out there, then it just evolves like crazy. But now it's at a point where like the things people are doing on a skateboard is just absolutely insane.
Do you think it's like that with like porn and having sex? Or are people just trying to bang their stepsister now?
Yeah, I think there's escalation in everything you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, at some point you'd be like, all right, so like, what's the newest, weirdest
gotta
shit?
keep
Like,
it hot. Gotta keep it fresh.
I mean, it's probably especially in porn, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's gotta be tough to live up to.
Yeah.
I mean, definitely. I mean, you see the porn stars going nutty on the clit sometimes.
Yeah. So what do you think about that? So what's your take? What's your
I just
take
think
on
there's
that?
probably a lot of high school guys, college guys, me guys who
Going-
are just like
Trying to DJ?
yeah,
Trying
just
to
like
Alesso it?
"Ah."
Yeah, man, that's too much.
Bro, I got a downer of a moment actually.
Go ahead.
Can I bring it down?
No,
for
bring
you?
it down.
Bring it
It's
down.
kind of genuine. It makes me sad. In the porn industry, they're not long for the earth sometimes. They have tough outcomes. And a
Yeah.
porn star I was a big fan of. I just saw recently she passed away this year. Still young.
A couple have passed away this year.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's a tough industry, man.
Yeah, it's a fast life.
Totally.
I think. Do you think it's gotten better for them with OnlyFans though?
I was hoping that it's more like culturally accepted because it's so ubiquitous now, but I think there still is a lot of
Stigma.
stigma and just like hardship. It's just a hard job, I think.
Yeah.
That's why dudes are always like, it's an easy job, it's lazy. I'm like, you don't know what it takes.
Well, it's hard to age gracefully.
I think a lot of
Yeah.
people don't know, like, really when the other shoe is going to drop on either of those things. You know,
Yeah.
like, it hasn't, not a lot of this has been around long enough to see, like, the full outcome of it, right? So you don't
Yeah.
have people being like, I've started and I've also now reached the end of it. And I've seen what it's like to live the whole life cycle of it. We're only at the very beginning of a lot of this where it's like all the fun and enjoyment. And you're not like, oh, I've done this and lived this and this is how it ended for me. No one really knows how these certain things are going to play out. So
That's so
there's
smart.
not a lot
Yeah.
of like information as far as how to make your decision on it and what it's going to be like. And I think like porn would probably be the most you get, but that's still relatively new with like the internet just being as widely available in the past decade.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to say it's like a bad thing to do. Like, I'm not making any kind of moral judgment. It's just something I've noticed in terms of like the outcomes that sometimes occur that I think are awful and totally, something that I don't know people should think about. But it's interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of dangerous things that happen in those circles. I think it's got to be hard. It's cool that OnlyFans has opened up opportunities for people for sure to just like
You run your own
be
small
financially
business.
independent. Like fuck yeah, that's awesome. I think the tough part is, and we've probably all experienced this in this room, is that like so much of like your growth and like your brand integrity is tied to just like not just you and your creativity, but like how you look, your sexuality, and those have like deep ties to stronger chords within you that can make you sway into bad things probably because
Right.
it's gotta be tough. If you have to wake up every day and like top yourself to keep the subscribers going up, but like you're doing stuff on OnlyFans that might be risque, like where does that become dangerous?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, you're thinking about yourself constantly, and you're how you make money off this one part of you.
Yeah.
That's got to kind of rub you down a little bit.
Yeah.
you
For
know?
sure. I dated a couple girls recently who have OnlyFans and are like serious about it. And it was interesting watching how their like minds work. Like they definitely are like creatively inspired the same way I think we all are. Like they want to do different things. They want to, express themselves through it.
To be good at anything, you have to see the craft in it.
Right. You got to be some kind of passionate about some aspect of it.
And that's why, and to be good at it, you got to be better than other people. Like there is
Right.
like a skill to it that
Yeah.
I think people underestimate.
And something I learned too from a friend who does it recently is that like, at least for them, they have a big following. It's a couple, is that like, in order to keep your income even steady, but especially if you want to keep it growing on OnlyFans, for them, they have to always do the next thing. They have to be planning the next big thing because a lot of people like, they want to either see you naked and then they got their fix and they're out, or like, okay, then now that they saw you naked, they want to see you with a guy
What's the
now.
next forbidden
Right.
thing
Okay,
that
they
they
got
can
that.
push you
Yeah,
to
once
do?
they get their fix, a lot of people just unsubscribe.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like, how do you keep them? And then like, but if you're chasing that versus like your own agenda, then you're kind of at the mercy of what people want to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, almost the most profitable person would be someone who came in full devout Muslim, covered, started with a toe.
Yeah.
And then you could pull that narrative over a couple years.
Bro, that's why I think Drake is so fucking huge, because he started off this nerdy ass dude who like not everybody liked, and he's had a fucking glow up every other year. He had so much room to grow.
Yes.
From like best I ever had to bearded Drake, like in the Caribbean, so different.
Yeah.
Totally different.
Why didn't Jack Harlow do that? Why isn't Jack Harlow glowing up every fucking year? He started off some nerdy kid.
He's glowing up a bit,
He should
though,
be
right?
black by now.
I think he like,
Yeah, I know.
probably
Does he
just did
want it
in one
enough?
jump though?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, does it seem like he did it in just one jump?
Who?
Jack Harlow?
Oh, he already glowed up. It's
Right.
done?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
It was a flash.
Yeah, and it's like, oh, he's here. He's maxed out his stats.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, you think he's on the other side?
I think
of it
he's
now.
maxed out. I think he has like one more trick maybe, but it seems like
I'm eager to see.
Are you putting him in the Fetty Wap category?
Well, let's not speak to like if he's going to be a Fed. I miss
Get
Fetty
shot in
Wap.
the
First of
eye,
all,
right?
I
Fetty
miss-
Wap was amazing.
Maybe I miss Fetty Wap or I miss the Fetty Wap era.
I missed the Fetty Wap era for sure.
Should have lasted
That was a
longer.
good time.
Yeah, the whole thing. We don't deserve him. No, but it feels like I'd like to see people evolve, like Cap was saying. I think like if you look at Jack Harlow, what do we see next for him? How's he going to evolve?
Is he jacked?
No.
could-
Jack Harlow?
Jack
Yeah.
Harlow?
Damn, that could be a thing.
Maybe.
Yeah, Jack Harlow.
I'm getting a Hemsworth kind of energy now.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean,
He's nah. That's lighting, dog. That's lighting. Anybody could do that.
wow. Yeah,
He is cute though.
What's up? No, he is a good looking.
I just want to give credit where I feel like people will think it's due.
He's also funny. Did you see him in Dave?
No, was he good?
He's funny. Yeah, like it's very self aware, which is like goes a long way with me. I think with other kinds of artists.
I mean,
But-
he our friend Hannah said she like interviewed him one time. She said he has that energy, that vibe that's very seductive.
Yeah.
Where he didn't say anything, but he was just kind of like, "What's up?"
That's the vibe I get.
yeah, and I'm like, how do you get
It's the
that?
vibe you give.
That's the vibe.
You just did it. You
Oh,
rubbed your
Did
hands
you
around
feel it?
Yeah, I felt it. You rubbed your hands. You just-
Because I'm like, are you born with that? Do you cultivate it, or you just go
you just
like
get,
this?
you get a little sleepy.
just gotta
all
do
the
that.
time,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's like summoning a genie. You just rub your hands on.
Maybe that's my next glow up. I'll just be like, "What's up?" What's up?
You gotta be hungover all the
Yeah.
time. It's like,
You see
okay.
Chad Lady, dude? No, what's it? I think
Yeah,
he
the
wanted
sun
fuck
has to
her.
hurt
Yeah,
your
he's
eyes.
super sexy. Yeah.
Yeah, got me thinking about some things.
I don't drink for the drunk. I drink for the hangover. It makes me cooler.
What did you guys think of this J. Cole backing down?
Oh,
from
I'm
the-
so fucking mad.
I'm so mad.
I'm so mad.
What was that?
It was just him being like so healed
I know, being mature
and
and
like mature. Because the diss track he put out was fucking fire.
I really like. I
And he
enjoyed
said
it.
some things. I was like, okay, he's coming for Kendrick in a really real way. He's saying some shit no one's ever said before. It's bars. He dropped like a mixtape or album the same day. Like it was a whole thing. 2 days later, apologizes. I don't care if you're healed and like that you're a bigger person. Give it like 2 weeks.
Yeah, or do that before the diss track. Don't do it so soon
but-
afterwards.
I feel this way, but I'm about to go off.
Yeah, he's like, I feel bad. Actually, I don't want to fight. It's cool to be mature. I'm like, it's a rap beef. Like, you
Yeah.
guys aren't actually going to kill each other. Just talk shit.
Yeah, it was weird.
I
Did you guys already see it or hear him
I
apologize?
didn't keep up with it.
Did you hear the track, the diss track?
No.
Okay, so Kendrick ran. The history is Drake and J. Cole put out that song "First Person
Yep.
Shooter," where Cole gives all three of them their flowers.
Mhm.
Kendrick comes out of nowhere like 2 months later on Metro Boomin and Future's album, and it's like, "Fuck that! I'm the only good one. Fuck y'all, especially fuck you, Drake," and like starts going at him, and everyone's like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" So then
Very exciting.
a couple weeks later, Cole drops this verse, and he basically says like, "Okay, you want to do this? I'm the wrong one to play with because I usually play really nice. I'm a big fan of you and your work, but let's be honest. Like your first album was sick. Your second one was whatever. Your third one was the one we all like, but after that, you've been trash. You've only dropped like 30 songs in the last like 12 years. What are you doing?" Just goes at his neck. And it was sick. And everyone's like, "Fuck yeah, rap is back." 2 days later, he's at his own festival. He goes on stage. He's like, "Yo, y'all heard that track? Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I'm feeling bad about it. Like,
Wow.
I love that dude. I want love for everybody. I'm in my feelings about it. I just wanted to say it." And everyone's like, "No." Even J. Cole fans like, "Why would you do that?" So automatic L, puts the whole beef in a weird place. I don't know.
Yeah, what's Kendrick supposed to do? It'd be cool if Kendrick went at him again and was like, no, like
He
we're
probably
fighting.
will.
Yeah.
He probably will, I feel like.
He switched like what movie they were in halfway through. Like I thought I was in this cool like 8 Mile movie, and then it ended as like a sitcom episode where
Yeah.
like there was this come to kindness moment. I was
Yeah.
like, no,
I don't want that.
or even if he would have said, hey, this is stupid. I don't want to be fight arguing with another like 35-year-old man. I'm above that. Like put a little bit of. Don't be so like huggy about it.
Yeah. Like, what if Thanos, before he snapped, was like, "You know what? Nah.
yeah.
This is wrong." Even Black Panther be like, "Ugh."
Well, it's
Like-
more like after he snapped.
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
It's like, ooh,
Actually, I'm gonna bring
man.
everybody back.
I kind of fucked that up.
damn,
Yeah.
half my hose.
You just be pissed. Like, you just killed everybody, then apologize. Yeah.
Wait,
Can I snap again?
Yeah. Yeah, he just did it again. You said what?
So, and he asked Kendrick to come back at him. He's like, "Take your shot. It's okay."
He did?
Well, he said like you can take a shot.
It's like one of those things where he's
Oh
like
my
gonna
God.
hug him while
Yeah,
he
if you
screams
wanna-
at him. Like,
Yeah.
it's okay, bro. It's okay.
Yeah, it's like prison therapy.
It's an anime no one wanted.
No.
Yeah, it's
you know what did it? The eclipse.
It was the
Yeah, we
eclipse.
needed something in the sky to blame.
Yeah.
Yeah, you mean Pusha T from Clips? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
He goes. I'm the greatest. I think he has the best.
That's
diss
one of the
track
best.
Of all
I miss
time.
Well, I don't know. Tupac had a crazy diss track.
Hit him up.
Hit him up was crazy. Who else had one? Oh, Nas's was crazy back in the day. Jay-Z.
Ether.
Yeah, Pusha T's was diabolical. It was
I mean, because I like the morality of it.
yeah.
To demand someone be a good father to their abandoned child.
He also baited Drake, which was the craziest part. Like he baited him with a weaker diss track. Drake responded. He's like, "Gotcha," and then he came with the one he really wanted to drop. That was the
Wow.
fucked up part.
very
yeah.
clever.
So,
Oh no, Vaseline. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Has there been comedy beefs? There's been like accusations. There's like Dennis Leary and Bill Hicks.
I heard
and
there's like real life comedy beefs. Like they don't do it on camera, but I heard that comedians fucking hate
We
each
could,
other.
Well,
we could
there's-
start it.
Yeah, we could start it up.
We could start it right
Yeah,
now.
let's start a beef. That'd be fun.
I think there's a lot of positive things to come out of that as long as we don't tell anybody that we actually like each
Yeah,
other.
man. Fuck Dan
Right.
Cook, dude. I've never met him, but I
catching
feel like he's out the game.
strays.
Yeah.
Fuck that
No,
guy.
he's the
I'm
goat.
trying to think who I could go after. You want to go after someone ahead of you, right? You got to headhunt a little bit.
But someone that you could shoot at. You could.
yeah, they got. I think Kumail Nanjiani.
Oh, yeah, I think you knock him.
I got him dead to rights. I know that guy.
Well, you gotta get on juice.
Well, I'm gonna. That's that. Part of the reason I brought him up is because of the
That's
Yeah,
what,
so-
but that's but bro, he's not. He doesn't know how to fight though. He looks like that, so he doesn't have to learn how to
no,
fight.
he's not ready for it.
Well, here's the plan. First, you come out with a special talking about how the whole special is about how Camille is trash. Like, this guy sucks.
Yeah, yeah.
And then people will be
That's
like,
great.
"But you aren't even jacked." Time for the glow up.
Steroids number 2.
Boom.
Steroids number 2. A year
yeah.
later, you
I've been
come
looking
out
for a reason.
more
Get back on that
jacked,
cycle.
more jacked, and more oiled up than that.
Yeah, yeah. Reroids.
And you come out with a new special.
Yeah, it's called What Now?
I'm trying to think how I'd go after him. I cycled through a couple of the ones that I've heard in other rap beefs, and they're all feeling a little unsafe for me. I don't know if I can fully own it, but I'm not backing down.
Okay, let me ask
I
you
just
this.
don't know what I'm doing yet.
If 100 of his top fans and 100 of your top fans fought, who
All
would
my
win in that
fans.
like civil war?
Oh, in a fight?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
100 on 100.
Lights out, Guerrilla Radio. Our guys are going to work on that.
I think that's what you do. I think you just
Yeah.
stage a brawl.
It's
Good old
on.
fashioned.
Yeah, like some outsiders, some Deuces Wild type energy.
Yeah.
I love that. A big 100 on 100 fight, Green Street Hooligan. I mean, when you're in high school, those are like
Yeah.
the
Oh,
sacred
yeah.
texts.
I threw a trash can at a guy one time.
Really?
Yeah, one of those metal ones.
Wow. Did it hit him?
Yeah, it did. It was close to hitting
it
my
dent?
friend, which as soon as I launched it, I was like, oh, that was a
Friendly
bad
fire,
idea. But
Did
the
it
last, it was already dented from someone else. I picked it up and it did dent again.
Wow.
What happened?
Good.
To the
Gotta
guy?
feel
What happened to the
good.
guy?
He fell and then Jay Harp started beating him up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Like, it just like got the guy
Hey,
off
good.
his feet. And then, yeah.
Is he
He
dead?
didn't die. No, he's fine. yeah.
We don't know where he is.
Yeah, actually, I don't know. Yeah, he's
we're
got
not
some
sure.
damage.
Yeah.
Thing about beefs is though, like if you have like a much smaller fan base or like a much less like of a household name, and you challenge somebody and you win, you take all the chips.
It's
Yeah.
yours.
You take all their following.
Yeah.
That's why
It's-
people make careers off of starting
Yeah.
beefs, especially on the internet.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's facts.
So do we go after Joe Rogan? Is that what you're saying?
He would silence us.
He might be too far removed.
He'd
He's so
kick my head
far
off.
in the kingdom. It's like hard to see him.
Yeah, he wouldn't even care.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I'm just gonna go beef for the week. I'm just gonna randomly pick. You're done.
bring it back.
You're done.
Bring back conflict.
Guess what? I don't want to make my own shit anymore. Time to make fun of your shit.
Yeah.
Beef for the week.
Yeah.
Let's go.
That's
What was the
smart.
last good internet beef?
Internet beef? Shapiro, Candace.
Who's that?
What is that?
Oh, Ben Shapiro and Candace Owens.
I think
Yeah.
I thought they were on the same team.
I think he fired
not,
her.
Not anymore.
Oh, word. I don't even know that.
Who's
Alex
Log-
Jones versus the state of Connecticut.
Logan Paul, George Janko?
I was gonna say, are all of our internet beefs news correspondents?
Yeah.
But Logan Paul, George, they had a beef.
I don't know. I feel like I don't really know, but it seemed like they did.
They had hurt feelings.
Yeah. Because George believes in God, and I think Logan doesn't.
Do you guys believe in God?
Classic.
I would have thought. I would have thought Logan was a super hardcore Christian.
Old school.
The holy war.
Yeah,
It's less of a beef,
it's
more
a
of
holy war.
Wait, Logan
Modern
Paul doesn't
Hollywood.
believe in God. He gives off closet Christian.
Yeah.
True.
I think he was like, George was getting more and more into God. And then Logan was like,
Doesn't
"This is
exist."
Stupid. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, basically.
And they beat
I-
him
on
on the
live?
pod. Which, I mean, it all felt kind of manufactured.
Okay.
Because it's like they're airing it out on the pod. But now George has his own podcast where he talks about God all the time. And I think it's crushing.
God pod.
Oh yeah.
The
It's a
God
great
pod.
launchpad.
I wonder whose side God's on.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That prime drink is good though.
The other guy seems like kind of a simp. I don't know.
Damn, that's what a way to end it.
Have you guys tried peptides yet?
No,
No.
but no, I've heard.
I did them.
Okay, what's the what? Yeah, give us
First,
the tea.
wait. First,
Did
I want
not
to hear
work well
you
for me.
explain it because I remember somebody tried to explain it to me, and I thought it was hilarious. I think I wrote it down.
Do you have to inject them?
I'll
also?
do a bad job. It is injected, so it's like a precursor to HGH, but it doesn't mess with your pituitary system as much
Okay.
because it actually activates like the androgen like pre-receptors, so it just tells your body to get that thing moving without like running it overkill like on a car engine.
Okay.
How am I sounding?
Good so
Good.
far.
Way better than the other guy explained.
All
it
right.
to me.
So it also depends on what you did. I did BPC 157, which helps your like tendons stay strong and recover from injury. I did that in conjunction with IJC 1295, and then I threw in a little copper KU for the skin and hair. And I got to tell you, we got to Dulles Airport in Washington D.C., and I thought I was going to faint. I was in the worst shape of my life for a couple days. I had to go to
Wait, this is like day one after doing it or same day?
like day 3.
Okay.
And I was just like, there would be days where I just feel incredible. And then the next day I was like, something is like medically wrong.
and you're
with
doing
me.
it when you're going to go to the gym right after.
No, you do them. You're supposed to do them in the morning, but it was making me drag ass. So I started doing them at night.
Okay.
Because I guess your human growth hormone produces best when you're sleeping.
Okay.
And I don't know. Maybe it works for some people. I know a lot of people are swearing by them. I had a very rough experience.
Did you have any like instruction going into it, or were you just like? Because it.
Yes, but they
what
were
I'm-
in Chinese.
What I'm gathering is you're just a sender. Like you're just like,
Yeah,
you're like
this is
here's
crazy to
here's some
me.
chemicals that I can shoot into my
I'm
body.
a bit of a
Yeah.
chemist, but I went to one of those fancy, I don't know, like what do you call them? Like
Erewhon?
wellness clinics. Yeah, right next door to
hospital?
Erewhon.
Yeah.
But dude, they were crazy willy nilly. They did my blood work. I got all my blood work done. They made it feel super legit. And then I called them and I was like, hey man, I feel like shit. I'm nauseous. I think I'm gonna faint. And the nurse practitioner literally laughed at me. I'm no
Like, you
exaggeration.
need some more of these Star
And then-
Wars robot named
yeah.
chemicals.
You need some more ICP2J.
Yes, some R2D2
ENFJ. Wait, so what'd she say?
She was
After
like,
stop
she's
laughing.
like, she didn't laugh like super hard, but I was like describing my symptoms. She's like, oh wow, like kind of like I think it was a way to deflect responsibility from it being about them.
That's a
and make
weird
it-
way to do it.
She's like, you're traveling, you're tired, and I was like, no, like this is case specific to the stuff I'm taking.
Couldn't be. No
And-
way.
Yeah, exactly.
These new random chemicals. Yeah.
She said nothing about it.
No, not really. They didn't say anything. I just discontinued on my own. I don't even think they made that recommendation. But I do know that the product varies from place to place.
So you never saw it through. You're
No,
still seeing it
I
through.
did it for a week or two, and then I was like, this just doesn't work for me.
Okay. Because the only experience I heard about them and then a couple years ago, I saw somebody who had been doing them for like a little less than a year, who I hadn't seen since last time I saw him before we started, and he looked fucking incredible. And he's older. He's probably like in his mid 40s or early 50s, mid 40s.
I might have to get back on him.
And he looked great. He
all it
had
takes.
more hair. He was lean. Like he looked younger. I was like, God damn, what is this guy on?
Right.
Peptides.
So, is peptides?
Just peptides.
My buddy talks about them all the time, and he was trying to get me on them, but I just never followed up. But
Yeah.
he said it's the best he's ever felt.
I just can't see myself injecting myself with anything.
That does seem tough. Although I heard once you start doing it, it's kind of like you look forward to it.
I get a rush out of it.
That makes it worse.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
feel like you're
right?
doing healthy heroin. You're like, I'm a bad boy, but I'm good.
Yeah.
Do they know the long-term effects yet? Or are we just
Fuck
guessing?
no.
Ah,
No,
fuck.
but-
Yeah,
These dudes took it
short-term
for 3
effects.
days, and they're like,
So you took him. You took him. You
block
actually
this
did
guy's
it.
number.
Dude, that was the energy. They're like the
They're like,
nurses in
okay.
Hawaii too. I'm like, did I pay for that?
They're making up. They're getting it as they go. Like, okay, so describe it. You were just gonna faint. I'm like, yeah, okay. So this could be part of it.
Yeah, they're taking notes. Oh, so what were your side effects? Yo, guys, speaking of unknown substances we put in our body, can I have one of these green? I'm so thirsty.
Oh, Magic Mind.
Oh yeah.
What is it?
I'll do one too.
Yeah, Magic Mind. So,
Thank you.
Magic Mind is.
Should I even read it? Or should
I didn't
just
see
do it?
those behind that, and I thought you were just talking
Bring the
about
beer.
the
I mean, I could wash it down with an easy rider.
Yeah, it's got like it's like a good alternative to caffeine with nootropics. So it's got like matcha in there. It's got a bunch of like mushrooms, like nootropics, like lion's mane, cordyceps. It helps
funky.
boost your
Ooh, I got a
brain.
chunk on that one.
Oh,
Because you guys are jacked, but you're getting your minds jacked with Magic.
Yeah, how yoked are your brains?
It's not bad. You want to try one, Mike?
Yeah.
This is empty. I can't give you that one. Sorry. Oh, thanks,
Sorry,
buddy.
Mike, but you got to do it, dude.
You want water as well?
Do more, stress less. Oh yeah, please.
Great.
Elixir.
So how did you guys become good friends?
We met through, Mike I was aware of Mike's stuff from back in the day because we were doing YouTube at the same time and similar demo, and there wasn't many other people doing what we were doing for that demo at the time. And then we were almost on a movie project together that TFM, you guys remember TFM? Total Frat Movie. They were putting together a movie that ended up, did it ever happen? I don't think it happened.
We never just heard, like, everyone stopped talking to each other.
Yeah, so it just fell
Everyone
apart.
just mutual ghosting. We're like, oh, I guess that's not happening.
But we were attached to that, and then we asked him to come on and do a couple of videos with us on our channel back in, I don't know, 2016, 17, around there. And then when we were writing Real Bros, I was like, oh, we should get Mike in here. That'd be great, like, for the role. And then he came on set. He just moved to our part of LA, or at least the Valley, which I knew well. So we were chopping up about that. COVID hits like right after. We started kicking it. What are we going to do? And we just hit it off. We became boys, started working out.
Yeah.
And now you guys own an apparel company together, right?
Yeah.
I love the clothes.
Yeah?
They're awesome. I was wearing the sweatpants this morning.
Oh, hell yeah.
Someone sent me a video of you guys wearing them.
Oh, yeah. Really? I wear them all the time.
Yeah, I do wear it a lot.
When did you guys, so it's the Shell Corp. When did you guys start it?
November 2020 was when it launched.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here in Bermuda. Mike was starting it by himself. And then I was helping him direct the first string of media. And then he asked me to come on and partner with him to help run it. And yeah, it's been great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
So do you guys like, is this it's a daily operation, right? Like you guys are, and so what's something you've learned about running a business that you didn't anticipate, changing from like doing content to like doing hard product like this?
Honestly, everything. Like, I've been doing apparel for a long time. Like with my Bro Science channel, most of my income is from clothing, but it's merchandise. It's printing on blanks. It's a totally different process than what
this is a little more fashion forward.
Yeah, it's a reverse
around
of it. It's like we're making clothing first and then using the media our expertise in that to make advertising support it. But it's all cut and sew. It's none of it's blanks. It takes a while to produce. You got to stay months and months ahead of it. So that's a big thing.
Are the margins tighter then? Or you just boost the price because it's better stuff?
It depends. Like, it depends on what we're making, because there's certain things where like we want this material and we want all these details and it's going to cost X amount, and we don't want to sell it for a certain amount that would make the margins better, because it just feels like where we're at as a company and the price point we want to leave it, it's a little bit fixed. Whereas some things you can inflate it a bit to just have better margins. Where with like merchandise, it is kind of fixed. Like I'm not going to sell a T-shirt with like funny designs on it for like $45.
Right.
Your margins can go down a little bit depending on who you work with and how you can cut costs here and there. But since everything we make is like completely custom and varies quite a bit, the costs vary as well, and then we kind of decide where we want to position it price wise.
Yeah, it's been fun, man. It's been a lot of fun. We're both very passionate about it. We love it so much. I think the biggest challenge for me has been, well, one, just learning this business model, which is very different than like what we're used to. I think entertainment, like putting content out wise, there are some overlaps for sure, especially since we're a media centric company. But it is also very different having to like move units, and not just like get views or get like subscribers, which is like a little bit lower impact for the user. And I think this is like a more vulnerable artistic project in a lot of ways. I think with comedy, like a lot of times those jokes come from vulnerable places, but you're masking them in the joke, so not as many people see that,
Right. You have to actually say, I think this is cool.
Yeah, you have to actually, I think this is cool.
You have to
I
stand
like
by
this.
it.
Yeah, I want to wear this when I'm
There's
being
a sincerity
hovered.
to it.
So I think it's hard. It's been challenging to get people to see themselves in these clothing sometimes.
Right.
Because maybe they think, oh, that's not really me. I don't really take chances like that stylistically. I don't usually wear this kind of stuff. Which is funny because every time someone says that and puts the stuff on, they love it and they end up wearing it and think they're a lifetime customer, which we love. But I think it's just been a lot of our mission is convincing people that like, hey, you can look good in clothes like these, and you always do. Yeah.
I rock the cargo pants often.
Yeah.
With the drawstring.
Oh, go up. Let me see. Or the mission cargos.
You know why? Because you I'd seen them. I just seen people. Maybe it was like Noel Miller. Someone was like wearing it. I was like, I want to get some cargo pants. And then you sent me that box. The cargos. I was like, these are perfect. Yeah, those.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
And camos or the black? Which ones?
The camo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you get pants, JT?
Yes.
Okay, good.
And I don't want to. I want to take a swing at it. Is the theme kind of? It's like taking traditional, kind of like male iconography, and then filtering it through like kind of like a toxic relationship, like motif.
A little bit. I mean, there's
like, cause the X Games, the Love Bomber.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's okay. So like a shell corp, right, is like a business which you use to hide money.
Right.
So one of our main like mantras is like, what are you hiding?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a testament to like that, like an actual shell corporation, but also the idea that like people often hide like the cooler, like, you know, lighter sides of themselves by wearing the same clothes over and over again. But if you step into like something more stylized, some more intention, like you might see a different like side of yourself that you like, right?
Right.
So it's like, what are you hiding? Are you hiding like a cooler, you know, fresher, more updated version of yourself? And I think with the toxicity stuff that we play a lot of jokes on is like, those are just like the darker sides of relationships that people often hide,
Right.
that we're like bringing to light and making funny.
I
and,
like that. Yeah, like,
taking
own it.
Own it. Take
and
like
then
the
maybe you'll
fear
get
out
past
of it.
it.
Yeah,
if you're not so
exactly.
afraid of being that thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like owning
Yeah.
the parts that people.
There's a lot of
often hide.
irony that goes into it, but there's, you know, it comes from a real place of, yeah, that whole thing. Like we've all experienced whatever that emotion is, whether it's just toxic or sadness or heartbreak, and putting into something that is cool. Like there's a coolness to sadness in some way. Like
Totally.
it's like darkness.
Well, because I think because when people accuse you of it, I think the instinct is to defend yourself and be like, no, I'm not like that. But it's so much quicker to just be like, yeah, I am that bad thing, and then you can actually climb your way out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're saying lines like with our X Games stuff, we were like saying lines when we were shooting that. We're like, fuck, this one is like
So-
hitting home for either us or the other actresses on set.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like, Jesus, my ex literally said that to me. And there's a moment of like where we had to like cut a couple of times because it felt too real.
Yeah.
And like that's usually where the joke stops, right?
Someone
like you hit
starts
that joke,
crying.
you laugh,
Yeah.
you tell it on stage. We're like, okay, now what's the clothing side of that? And then
Right. Yeah.
you go again. So
What?
yeah.
What's your favorite side of the biz? Favorite part of it?
Designing the clothing.
Yeah,
Designing.
like the
Yeah.
actual
Yeah.
the garments. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I have so much fun as soon as like we get like we were passing back ideas the other like a couple weeks ago, and I'm like juiced. I'm like on my phone, like yeah, okay, what about, that looks great. Yeah, when he sends me something randomly, I'm like, oh, that's sick. And then we'll go shopping together. We'll look at stuff. We'll like break it down. Like that's where the passion is. Yeah.
People said the money probably. I think it's very cynical from the group chat. I
Oh,
don't
yeah?
like that at all.
Yeah. What should we block that guy?
Yeah, get
Yeah.
out of here.
Dad memes.
Is that what your favorite part of everything too?
Wait, he's on timeout.
Wait, we're on
Hilarious.
timeout.
You're on
Yeah.
timeout. BTH dad memes.
Should we do some calls?
Yeah, let's run it.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Are fashion people way different than comedy people?
I don't really know any fashion people.
I think the ones I've met take themselves a little more seriously a lot of times.
Yeah.
But we don't hang out with those people though.
Right.
Yeah. Can't take yourself too seriously around us, man.
And I run into that. I'm trying to be.
I would love
Remind
meeting a
myself
comedian
how
who takes
stupid I
themselves
am.
seriously. I can't stand actors who take themselves too seriously.
Yeah, they're good actors sometimes though.
They're usually great actors. But
They just can't do interviews.
No.
Keep them off the internet.
Or have a conversation. Like,
no,
Yeah.
they keep them away from people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it made sense dramaturgically.
Oh God. Yeah.
That's my guy.
Like grown up theater kids.
Oh, dude.
Oh shit.
Hello?
Oh, what up, dude?
Who dat? Hello?
Hello?
What up, dude?
What up?
What up, dude?
What up, bro?
Like this guy.
Oh, shit, are we live?
Yeah, bro.
brother.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, guys?
What's up,
What's going
dude?
on?
What are you doing? What are you wearing?
What am I wearing? Some New Balance.
That's it?
What aren't you wearing?
That's what's up. So New Balance, no shirt, no pants.
Nice.
Love that.
Yeah, exactly.
Work from
Forrest
home day,
Gumping
you
it.
might work out.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna be going to the gym here in a minute, so.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what day is it? Is it back
Jail.
day?
Yeah. Huh? Back day? It's all over because I haven't been into the gym in like a hot month.
Jesus.
Yeah. Are you on peptides?
I wish.
Can make that happen.
JT's got some of you.
Yeah, we know somebody in Hawaii. Yeah.
You're probably tougher than me. You
Yeah,
probably do
what's the
better on
deal
it
with
than I
this,
did.
this peptide stuff?
I don't know, dude. I think I might just be too soft to handle it, but I'll send you my bottles and see if you are a better responder.
Just take some Pepsid and then a Tide Pod. and you mix them up, and that's basically the same thing. You chug it with some C4.
That goes for everyone listening.
Because I'm 6'4", but I have like Gumby proportions.
Oh damn.
A rectangular head.
So yeah, exactly.
Made of rubber,
and big,
I'm
kind of like long dangling arms.
Okay.
I ride a clay horse.
Yeah, so I really want to put some kind of. Basically, I watched Roadhouse and I was like, I want that rig.
Oh, the Gyllenhaal bod?
Gyllenhaal. Roadhouse was great. Shout out
Yeah,
Dom Columbus.
it's pretty fun.
He's in unbelievable shape.
Yeah, he was ripped. That had to be peptides.
Oh yeah, call it, dude. You know.
Did you see it?
I'm not ready to give that kind of credit to peptides.
Yeah, you're
Really?
going bigger.
No, you don't think he can do that. So you think it's something big? Oh, yeah, you think it's something bigger than peptides. With Gyllenhaal.
I mean, isn't it usually in you've got to turn around your body that quickly. I don't know if Hollywood's gonna be like, what about peptides?
yeah.
They'd be like, how about we go with the classics? let's run the hits, baby.
Yeah.
Let's steroids.
Yeah.
Let's go.
And Gyllenhaal knows what he's doing. He's done it. This isn't his first time on the needle train, I'm guessing. Sorry, Jill.
Hypothetically, if you could have a Gyllenhaal physique or
Brad Pitt Fight Club? Oh,
no, I
Hemsworth.
think this is close to Fight Club. I think this or Hemsworth and Thor.
I think this is closer to Thor than Fight Club.
Really?
He's way leaner. Thor is massive.
He's huge.
No, he's no.
He's not huge like that.
that.
But I think that's just frame. Hemsworth is just a big boy.
Well, yeah, that's bigger.
That's
Yeah,
yeah. He's
more muscle.
That's diet.
Yeah.
That's everything.
Yeah.
They're just two completely different plans.
Yeah, I'm going Thor.
Yeah, same. And I'm like generally and lean more towards like the Gyllenhaal, but I'm picking the Thor one there.
Yeah.
Because Gyllenhaal didn't have any chest.
What about you, Gumby?
Oh, geez.
He just said Gyllenhaal.
Well, now we're he maybe hasn't seen Thor.
Gyllenhaal versus Thor?
Yeah. Who do you want?
If you could pick any one to look like?
Dude, honestly, I think Gyllenhaal.
Nice.
Okay, now what about those two versus the original Patrick Swayze
That's
in the
huge.
original Roadhouse? Can you pull Patrick Swayze? Yeah.
Yeah, he's leaning me. He was a dancer.
Here's the thing. Like, we've seen this a million times. He's going to say Gyllenhaal. He's going to achieve Gyllenhaal and be like, fucking give me Thor, dude.
Yeah.
Buy this movie. You're not going to be big enough,
That's
dude.
how it works.
Yeah.
Gumby, quit while you're
but
ahead, dude.
Swayze's hair, though.
Yeah, Swayze had that hair.
Is body dysmorphia a bad thing?
It's
No.
Yeah.
I knew
It's
it.
a driving force to
Right,
be
there
great.
we go. Yeah.
Gumby, what ails you, brother?
Oh, my God. So much, dude.
Oh, dude, talk to us, bro. We're right here.
Sorry. I didn't mean to laugh.
So I'm like, well, I would say fresh off of a breakup, but it's going on like 4 months now.
Oh, dude.
But it still feels pretty fresh. It's kind of like my first one. So
Oh, man, I'm sorry, man. How long were you guys together for?
yeah, almost 2 years.
Damn. Okay.
She was your first love.
Yeah.
Did you lose your virginity to her?
I sure did, dude.
That's a big one, man.
Yeah, and I'm 28. Well, I'm 28 now, but I was 26 at the time. So
Got me beat by a
late
little.
bloomer for sure.
It's all good, baby.
That's all right, man.
Happens when it's supposed to happen. So how you feeling now?
Yeah. I'm feeling all right. You know, I actually just got on some new antidepressant medication, so yeah, feeling pretty good actually. But it's been a struggle. I didn't get out of bed like the other day, so
Yeah. Been there. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude. Well, by the way, this is Christian Pierce, and you got Mike Tornabene here. We're the guests today. We have not like super recently, but gone through breakups in the recent-ish past at the same time.
Yes, sir.
So we can relate, dude. We were there not too long ago.
Heartbreak's no joke.
it's crazy, dude. It's like it's one of those things, you know, where I don't know, like listening to this podcast and when people write in and it's all these breakup stories, and then I don't know. Yeah, I just never really related to it, and it all seems kind of the same, like everyone kind of goes through the same emotions and stuff, but then when you're actually in it, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, it feels pretty singular.
Yeah, it hits you like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
And then it when it lingers. I remember my last one, it hit me a few months later where you're just like, oh, and then it just lingers for, you know, even if you're like seeing other people or whatever, you know, that It takes a while for the fog to lift.
There's that short period where you think you might be over it, like in like the early stage, like, oh, I think I got past it.
Yeah.
And then a couple of days later, you're like, nope, here it really comes. It's like when you think you wake up without a hangover, but really you're still drunk. You don't realize it yet.
The false we're back.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we're so back, baby.
Yeah, we're
And
back
the next
up.
day you're like, ooh,
Fuck.
not as back as we thought.
Well, dude, what are you doing to get up to improve your life and get back to a healthy mindset?
Good question. I'm a big snowboarder. I live here in Denver.
Nice.
And the breakup kind of sucked a lot of the fun out of it.
For sure.
We'd do a lot of that together. So, but I got back on the snowboard the other day. Had a blast.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, getting back into going to the gym, like I mentioned. Got pretty fired up watching Roadhouse.
Dude, you got to use those heartbreak gains, man.
Yeah.
You'll make the most progress if you use that in the gym. Don't waste this time. Get to the gym, use that pain. You'll be like new man. Breakups are the best thing to transform yourself.
Yeah.
Sometimes it just get
Yes,
heartbroken
sir,
on purpose
Sergeant.
just to evolve, just to level up.
Yeah,
I'll commit like 3 years of
what
it.
was I gonna say?
Really fall in love, really hurt myself, and be like, oh, I cannot wait for this transformation, baby. Give it to me.
Thank you.
She's not even out the door, and you're just putting plates on the bar
Why do you think I gained 25 pounds last year?
to build more armor around the heart.
Exactly. You cannot hurt me.
Yeah, you can't reach it.
What was your question, Gumby?
Oh, I forget actually.
Sick, dude. You
Well,
have been
I think we're
I'm
talking
pretty,
about the thing that we need
I'm
to
pretty
talk about.
flustered right now, to be honest.
Oh no, don't be flustered, man. You're killing it, and we're grateful that you called in to share this with us.
Yeah, thanks for being vulnerable, dude. It's not easy. You could have just lied and told us something else. So appreciate that.
And you're
Well,
helping other
actually-
people who are hearing it.
I do have one thing,
Cool.
Go, baby.
and so when you mentioned like moving on, you know, going to bar scene or whatever, getting back out there, I guess.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's no elegant way to put this, but I have really saggy balls.
Cool, man.
Women like big balls. They love them when they
I heard-
sag.
Like, I told a friend or a coworker that, because that's just kind of like casual work talk, I guess.
Sure, yeah.
Sure, she
Better
loves
than
it.
emails.
Yeah. Yeah. I told a coworker that, and they reassured me that like 70-year-olds love a nice pair of swingers.
You know, also,
So wait,
And,
so you thinking about going to that demographic, or are you
Or
self
just
No,
looking,
well,
he's looking
that's-
very forward to the
That's
future.
the thing is like, you know, I'm trying to kind of stay my age, but I feel like
you
my
feel like
ball
John
problem
Hamm when he
kinda
was
just
auditioning for
puts me-
CW parts.
Dude, exactly. Exactly.
Do you feel like you get a lot of? I feel like the balls go unnoticed mainly as far as like aesthetics go.
I think it's so true, and it's
Yeah.
sad, really, because
Yeah.
there's a lot of great balls out there.
Yeah,
but also,
13
you got to think the woman you sleep with, she's seen probably at most 50 sets of balls. You don't even really have an opinion on balls until you get to like 80.
wait? So is your fear that like this is going to get in the way, or already has gotten in the way of you putting yourself out there? Like,
I mean, I'm just kind of self-conscious about it. I mean, amongst plenty of other things, but yeah, my ex kind of brought it up as the first woman to like see my penis.
Yeah, well, I'm
She
not
was
surprised.
like,
She's a fucking
"Whoa."
bitch.
Yeah.
Wait, did
Hell
she?
yeah, dude.
She brought up
Did she lose her
negatively?
virginity to you? Because if she's just going one off one, she doesn't know what she's talking about.
Yeah, good
Oh
point.
no, dude. I was like her 10th boyfriend.
okay,
That's not even a big enough sample size to start
yeah.
passing judgment on saggy balls.
And she was dating guys
gotta
from
take it,
Alaska
yeah.
with their skinny little frozen sacks.
And have you hooked up with people since the breakup?
Oh nah. I actually, my friends went out and I was on Hinge for a hot second because, you know, I thought I was kind of over it, but I wasn't. So
all
I
been
since
there.
deleted it. But
I
anyway,
think you should go out there and start.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd get out there,
100%.
full
Get some
frontal
reps.
assault, Hinge, talking to
Do
people
it.
at the gym, at bar, everywhere you go. You're just thinking, I'm going to get this pain externalized. I'm going to talk. You're a nice guy. I'm not worried about you causing like unnecessary heartbreak. Just go out there and mix it up.
Dude, people love when other people own something about themselves that other people might think is weird or unattractive. Like chicks think it's the hottest thing when a guy has like a weird quirk physically, whatever it could be, but he fucking owns it.
My girlfriend craves Anthony Davis.
Okay. That's yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, he's in the NBA, so
Wait, what?
But he never changed the thing.
yeah.
Unibrow is where that was going.
Yeah.
Is that something that comes up a lot, JT? And you, like,
No, actually, she never even
she's at
mentioned
home,
it.
it's like quiet.
I just
She's like,
guessed
God,
what
I love
she feels
Anthony
Not the
Davis.
direction I thought we were going.
Yeah.
Gumby, I mean, you're shooing for a teabag fetish.
Yeah, wow,
Dude,
for sure. And let me tell you, sometimes, Gumby, there are chicks who honestly, in my experience, spend too much time on my balls.
Yeah.
And I don't like it, but like you're the guy for them.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, think about the sound
Yeah.
those things must make.
yeah, fucking knockers.
Wow.
Well,
dude.
that,
Wow.
The
The power that comes with that?
It's the
yeah.
it's the second whip.
Indiana bones, dude. Think about that.
you know,
The
when
slap daddy.
when I'd be having sex, I'd be like, that's what good mac and cheese sounds like.
Oh my God.
You're a dog.
sicko.
You're a
I
sweetheart
love
who's
it.
hurting, but you're a dog too,
Bro,
man.
get
Don't forget
yourself
you
out
got
there.
that in you.
Yeah, get out there and start playing the field, man. Just like, do it for the sake of having fun. It'll help heal your heart a little bit. Like, don't go out there looking for the next one. And, don't also hurt anybody or break any hearts. Go out there, have fun, be safe, have some partners. It'll help you heal, help you get a different perspective, and get your self-confidence back up, buddy.
It's like you experience, you saw the first Godfather for the first time. It's a great experience, but now there's this whole gangster genre that you get to explore. You still got Goodfellas, the other Godfather, her sister, and Donnie Brasco was very good. There's a lot of good other, stuff out there that I'm excited for you to engage with.
Hell yeah.
And I think, too,
Hell yeah.
I want you to wake up every morning and say, I love my balls.
There you fucking go.
Because I love them.
Write that on your mirror.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson, when he's doing the Bad album, he wrote 300 million or something. I want you to write great balls on your mirror.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
What I do when I'm feeling low self-esteem, like I just haven't slept or worked out in a long time, I feel like I look like shit.
Yeah.
I literally go in front of the mirror and I look at myself and I say, this is me right now.
Yeah.
This is me. I don't run from it. I look at it. I'm like, this is how I look. I don't feel my best, but this is me and I love myself.
Yeah.
And then you had nothing to hide from
right.
yourself from there. You
Yeah.
know? So do that with your balls.
Yeah. Mom
Okay.
Lamb.
I mean, so yeah. I was gonna say like the perineum sunning that you guys did.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like it sounds intriguing, and like it's super sunny in Denver right now, and I'm looking outside my window, and it's like if
You want
I
to toss
tried
those big
to
stems
Okay.
overhead.
show
Sun.
my hole to the sun, like
Right.
my balls, my skin curtain would cover my hole, So it's like they're really anyway.
Toss them over your shoulder.
Don't make
That's all
excuses.
You got to move those
bro.
Denver Nuggets
Yeah.
out the way, dude.
Dude.
Slide them over.
Yeah.
Also, sunlight on your nuts, that's going to boost your T.
Yeah.
That's going to contribute to your gains. It's
Yeah.
going to contribute your heartbreak transformation. I mean, imagine, dude.
Maybe just go ahead. Hit him, Chad. Tell him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, imagine if you're the guy in Denver that everyone knows who has tan, huge balls.
Yeah.
Right.
Radiating testosterone.
Maybe if you use a finger,
And
you can like
radiation.
split the balls in the
Literally,
center.
yeah.
Drape them over the beehole like
Wow.
jowls on a Rottweiler.
Or you can develop a device for this exact problem, and now you're solving a problem.
And you're on Shark Tank.
And you're on Shark Tank. You're going to be rich as fuck, and your ex is going to regret this.
Yeah.
It's all going to be
The
thanks.
Gumby hammock.
And I bet you next dude, I bet you the next dude she ever hooks up with, she's gonna be like, damn, I miss those balls.
what's up with
She's
this?
Oh, when
not gonna
she
find him
sees his
again, bro. You're
little
rare.
tight sack, she's gonna think about your big ass with your big balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, big balls.
You're the man, dude. We love
Wait,
you.
so I gotta.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, go. Is my go.
Oh well, your guest brought up Shark Tank, and I was watching the live stream, saw that you guys did fashion, and quick elevator pitch. What about shorts where the drawstring is a tie, like a dress tie, and then it has a little collar that you like flip over, so it's like a dress shirt.
He does have an
But
image.
I
We'll
don't
put
hate
this in the
that.
episode.
I don't
lower
hate that idea.
I like that you don't have to wear a shirt now.
Yeah.
Love that.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's like
The only shirt you
totally
need.
formal, and I'm thinking like it would translate well to like bathing suits and stuff.
What do you
It's
call 'em?
Like, oh shit, I haven't even thought that far yet.
Oh man, we need a name to market it. But this is not a bad idea.
It's
I
not
love it.
bad.
Yeah.
I think fancy pants already exist somewhere, but
Ooh.
I don't know them, so I feel like that's still available.
This would definitely get people interested in looking at your pants a lot. Like, oh, let me see. Let me tie this tie.
That is interesting. The guy who's worried about people looking at his balls invented a garment that focuses eyes on
Look
your
at that,
balls.
dude. That's where that's your inner voice talking. But then do you also have to know how to tie a tie well to tie your pants up?
It's a good way to learn. Fidgety people
I mean, I
will
know
like it.
there's like a lot of different types of knots, but like I'm no Boy
bow tie
Scout. I
could be
just kind
cool.
of keep it basic.
Yeah.
Nice. Well, thanks for the inspo, dude.
Dude, the slogan.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
those?
Feel free.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I won't I don't need royalties, but if you guys want to like help me pay my rent, that'd be cool.
Okay.
All right.
Follow us on Instagram. Send us a DM, and we'll keep you in the contacts.
Dude, the
Oh,
top
hell yeah.
line. You like this tie? Wait till you see my balls.
Hell yeah.
Hello, sharks.
Walking up proudly.
Thanks, dude.
Thanks,
All right.
man.
I was pretty bummed before this, but I'm feeling pretty stoked. About to go to the gym, do some commando.
Get those fucking
That's
gains.
Get
Put
it,
some
brother.
of it down and get after it.
Yeah.
You're gonna crush it.
Thanks, man.
Hell yeah, guys.
Later, Brody.
I appreciate it.
Later, man. Good guy.
What a legend.
Good guy.
Nice guy. Nice. They always that chill?
Yeah, for the
Dude,
most part, yeah.
Nice.
We've only had we never had like a mean dude.
No, we had a heartbreaking call this yesterday. He said he can't kickflip anymore.
Anymore. Oh, that's
we
super
should-
heartbreaking.
Yeah,
call
he's-
back today.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dude,
Damn.
It was his fear of injury.
Oh, so you got the yips.
Yeah.
Kickflip yips.
Guys, I'm interrupting this podcast to let you know once again that we are on tour, Tempe, Arizona tomorrow night. So excited for that show. I looked at the ticket count like 2 weeks ago. It was high, so make sure you get your tickets now because I'm pretty sure this will sell out or be close to sold out. So make sure you get on your tickets if you're in Arizona and you want to say what up. Also, Netflix is a joke fest. Late show. There are some still tickets available in LA, Santa Monica, what up, chadjt.com. Also, Arlington, Virginia is coming up. 4 shows there, and then we got Santa Cruz, Ventura, Seattle, freaking Portland, Boston, LAX, New Jersey City, San Diego. Get your tickets at chadjt.com. Also, Perineum Sun Club merch will be taken off the market in 2 weeks. So if you want to join the Sun Club, if you want to freaking let everyone know that you send your taint, get on the freaking Sun Club, shop.chadjt.com and get your merch today. And also Home Chef. What up, Home Chef? Thank you for sponsoring the podcast. Guys, you know how it's when it's like you come home and you're tired from working and you're just like, man, I wish I could just like have like a nice meal, but I don't want to put the effort in. I don't want to go to the grocery store and then you have to look through the grocery aisle for like, chopped garlic and turmeric and all kinds of stuff that your girlfriend put on the list. And you're like, does this even exist? And you have to look through the aisle and ask all these people. Well, Home Chef takes care of all of that for you because they have excellent meal kits. They're so delicious. I made the chicken with Parmesan cheese and broccoli. It was so good and I was so stoked on it. The instructions made it so fun. I was so freaking hyped on it. And my girlfriend had it. And she was like, you made this? And I was like, you better believe it. And then we fornicated. So, Home Chef is just not another fish in the sea kit. Fish in the meal kit sea. They're in the gourmet catch you've been dreaming of freaking sea. So say goodbye to swiping left on lackluster meals and swipe right for the one brand that'll make your taste buds swoon. What up? They have fresh ingredients, chef designed recipes, conveniently delivered to your doorstep to simplify your cooking experience, and speedy recipes ready in less than 30 minutes, oven ready kits with pre-chopped ingredients. This is so true and it's so delicious. Over 30 options. It's convenient and economical. You save an average of $86 per month on groceries. So worth it. What up? And for a limited time, Home Chef is offering our listeners 18 free meals plus free dessert for life. And of course, free shipping on your first box. Go to homechef.com/go-deep. That's homechef.com/go-deep for 18 free meals and free dessert for life. You heard that right. Homechef.com/go-deep. Must be an active subscriber to receive free dessert. Back to the show.
Who dat?
Hi.
Hey,
What
what's
up?
happening?
Oh, it's a chick.
Nothing much. How are you guys?
Just
Great.
the boys
Just super
hanging.
chill.
Yeah, just hanging out,
relax.
shirts off.
Yeah. What's up?
No big deal.
What's up? What you doing?
Feeling empathetic.
But like not too empathetic. I'm feeling pretty stoic.
Yeah, not in a
Yeah.
weird way though. I got it together.
Confident. With all due respect, what are you wearing?
Me?
Yeah, consensually.
No, we're talking about
No,
each
he's
other.
talking to me. It's just my in and out shirt.
Black jeans and a band T-shirt.
Oh, what band?
Nice.
Kitty Cat Fan Club. They're I think they're local to here. I saw their show
I'm
like
also a big
way
fan.
back in the day.
Okay,
Sweet.
that's what's up.
Dude.
Shout out Kitty Cat Fan Club. I
That's how you
hope
do
they
it.
don't have like.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
tight.
they look chill. We're looking them up.
Oh,
Also a
sick.
fan.
It's like 9 people in the band, huh?
So,
9 lives, 9 souls.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
True.
Sounds like they still have to have roommates.
You're in
So-
Tempe right now. What's it like out there?
ooh.
Very hot. Let's see. It's 83 right now, which
I love
isn't
that.
terrible, but it's completely sunny, so there's no clouds or anything.
I love that.
Oh, nice.
I
So
love the
you're just
desert.
describing a really nice day.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty nice. Definitely getting a good tan in.
Sick.
Oh, yeah.
So what ails you?
Okay. So basically, there's this guy. That's how it always starts, right?
Yeah, they're always
So he actually introduced me to the pod like around a year ago. And so I've kind of like had, this crush on him. And I saw that you guys were coming to Tempe Improv on the 18th. And so I asked him like 2 months ago when I saw, like, hey, like, would you be down to go to this with me? And he like seemed super excited. He was like, yeah, let's go. And then it seemed like he was setting it up to be a date. Like he was like, I'll pick you up. We'll get poke bowls before. Like it was
wow.
literally like perfect first date. But he ended up having to cancel like yesterday. He found out he would be in Mexico. So he's not able
Found
to go.
out.
And I'm
Yeah.
kind of
Pause
like
for a second,
super
pause for a
bummed
second.
about it.
So found out he had to be in Mexico.
Yeah,
Can
I
you-
think he's going on like a family vacation or something. But
How sloppy is he with logistics that out of country travel just
Especially with
sneaks
a
up on him?
family,
yeah.
Is he an idiot?
What's your fear right now? What do you think's going on here?
Well, okay, I haven't really like told him like I guess how I felt like or that I'm interested in him because
He knows.
I'm kind of awkward. I mean, probably I think he likes me, but like I'm really awkward. I don't know how to flirt. Like I get kind of like shy around him, so I wanted to like see like how should I tell him because I was going to use this as like see if it was going to be like a first date and be more flirty and like be more like obvious like I'm into you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so super bummed because I was looking forward to it for like the past 2 months and just a week and a half before I was like, oh, I'm super excited. He's like, oh yeah, about that,
It's kind of.
So
Mike, what do you think, bro?
I'm still laughing at JT's comment. the losing track of the Mexico trip is wild.
Yeah.
Just like how
How do you feel
I think it was impromptu. Like it was
No shot.
planned not.
wait, what's the timeline here? You just found out that he's got to be in Mexico. When does he have to be in Mexico?
I think the 12th through the 21st.
So like tomorrow?
A 9-day trip to family reunions aren't like just or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Those things they put
Yeah.
those things on the
Well-
books about 2 years.
Well, hold on. Is he just like an irresponsible dude?
That's the
or like
only way.
forgetful, like or
No, I think. So it was our first time hanging out in like a week and a half because normally he's totally gonna know who I am when he hears this because it's like so obvious. But
so you're kind of telling him what you
screw
wanted
it,
to say
screw it.
though.
Yeah, I mean,
that's a flex.
like so.
This is kind of what happens at the end of the
Okay,
movie Brown Sugar.
Facts. Wait, so go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah, so we do yoga like once or twice a week for the past week and a half. Like our schedules haven't lined up, and so we like text sometimes, but it's kind of more like we really vibe in person, and I'm not really a big texter. So I think that's why he told me yesterday.
So you haven't been on a date yet, but you've been hanging out?
Yeah, it's been kind of like
How many hangouts?
I don't know. We do yoga like once or twice a week. I asked him to like a Battle of the Bands thing back in February, and he went to that. But my childhood friend ended up being there, and like it was really weird because he's a dude, and so like I think it was probably like what the heck.
No, that's good for
like
him,
I
though.
didn't
That's good
know
for
my other
him.
friend was gonna be there.
That's good for you too. But
Right.
my question is like, why haven't y'all hooked up yet?
Yeah, what's going on there?
I don't know. I don't know if he's interested.
Is it so
maybe-
cute that
maybe-
you both are shy?
Maybe he's just not interested in yoga and Battle of the
I think
Bands.
he-
He
Yeah.
just wants to.
Battle your band.
Yeah.
Wait,
Wow.
wait.
Maybe
I
he's just a kitty
definitely-
cat fan.
Yeah, this could be a classic case of like you guys are both waiting for the other person to make a move, which is like a weird place to be in, or one of you is misreading the signals. Like, is he like a shy guy?
is he shy?
If he's
initiative type
shy,
guy? Yeah.
if she kisses him, she can bully him into getting married not
Right.
long after that.
Yeah, if he's shy, just show him a titty.
Yeah.
I think he's just very respectful.
Well, then kiss him.
So he's shy.
Kiss this boy.
Has there been energy when you guys do this stuff? Like, do you have like moments where it's like, oh, there's a vibe here? Do you feel that?
Yeah, when you touch, is it electric?
So I'm really awkward of touch, but like, yeah, when I hug him, it's like really nice.
Ooh.
Why don't you just hug him and then broad daylight,
All right.
coffee shop, bang.
I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna take a risk right here.
Let's risk it.
I think you gotta let him know before he leaves for that fucking family reunion, and I think you gotta hook up with him before he leaves too.
Yeah.
Give him something to think about while he's there with his auntie.
Yes.
And his
But
second-
don't give him the whole thing. Just give him a taste, I think.
Give him a
That's why I
taste.
said
Like, let
one
him know.
titty. That's why I said
Yeah.
one titty.
Yo, just, I'm either hit him with a text or a voice memo, or just be like, yo, I'm coming over. I'll see you in 15.
Yeah,
But
no
his
more,
crib.
no more yoga.
Make him sit shotgun in your car, and then you like, look, this is the deal. I like you. I think you're hot. I want to like start dating and like maybe consensually adventuring into other physical forms of love.
He's
I
gonna
want to
dig
do
that.
my downward dog.
Yeah.
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 And then fucking make out with him, and then be like, all right, I'll see you after reunion. Tap him on the butt and send him on his way.
Yeah.
Don't say much to him, too. Just be at his door, kiss him, then go, all right, have a good trip. Out.
Bounce,
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, what kind of world am I living in? It's full of excitement and
like a joke,
possibility.
but like guys will respond.
Oh,
to
they
that.
will.
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna
100%.
drive him crazy.
Anytime a chick is like just extra direct, you're like, I know I wasn't even thinking about this before, but now I'm gonna do it.
And now it's I work for you.
Yeah.
You're the boss.
Yeah.
I'm the captain now.
Yeah.
You know, you could, and since he listens to the pod, you could be like, you hear that episode? And then when
So he's not like caught up to the current episode. So
This guy's a
he's
piece
not
of
he's a
shit,
poser.
for a
man.
while.
Fuck this guy. Yeah.
Drop him.
send him the episode.
No, but I'm going to be out of town tomorrow, so that's the
Oh,
thing.
so it's
Like,
tonight. Tonight's
Did you
the
know
night.
you were going to be out of town?
tomorrow morning I take off.
So tonight, girl, you got to do it. What's your name? Sorry.
Athena.
Athena, tonight's
Pretty
the night.
name.
You got to be the
Super
goddess
unique.
of...
Goddess of the hunt.
You just doxed her.
You are the goddess of the hunt. Orion worships you.
Yeah. Whoa.
What's
Okay.
his name?
What's his name?
Ryan.
Synchronicity.
Let's go! Bang him tonight!
Yeah, honestly, I think pull up on Athena.
Bullseye.
What up, dudes? JT here, interrupting the pod. Look, we just had a beautiful moment. I drew the connection between Athena and Orion, and the dude's name was Ryan. That was huge. That felt great. But I left the podcast and I realized I'd made an error. It's actually Artemis and Orion. She's the goddess of the hunt. Do I regret making the mistake? Yes, on a technical level, but am I glad I made the mistake because it led to this beautiful, beautiful stoke? Yeah.
Yeah, you should it'd be like send him the Twitch stream right now. Be like, watch this stream, get ready for a titty.
Yeah, damn.
Hit me up later tonight if you want the other one.
Yeah, the real eclipse is coming.
Honestly, Athena, dudes, if on a last minute, even if he has some like real shit to do, if you hit him up like, I want to see you right now, like it makes not think it's like serious. Like dudes will drop anything if they think there's something in it for them like that, and I think you should lay it on him. Worst case scenario, he's like too scared or like, I don't know if I feel that way. You still did the boss move.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You still did the
keep
cool,
that XP.
confident thing. Yeah.
Exactly.
And then he'll always be like subconsciously, emotionally addicted to you.
And afraid of you,
Yeah.
which he should be.
Yeah. You got this.
Emotional manipulation 101. We got you. Athena.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you.
It's
So this was supposed to be like first like actual date, I think. I pick up some vibes that he's into me, but yeah, just like kind of respectful about things.
If he's respectful, you're basically just saying he's shy, and that means he'll doubly appreciate you being direct.
Yeah, it'd be
just
hot.
sending it.
He's a little scared.
I can hear in your voice, Athena, you want to take charge. You know how I know? Because you called today.
Yes.
So we're already taking action.
Guide him out of the forest.
Yeah.
You're like Liv Tyler in LOTR.
Whoa.
Okay, I was wondering which Liv Tyler was going to be.
Yeah.
Any Liv Tyler.
Armageddon.
Yeah.
That's Gimli?
Exactly. One night at McCool's.
Yeah. Wow.
Gimli's crazy.
All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in, Athena. You did great work today. We think it's all going to progress nicely. Keep us posted.
Yeah, want to know how this unfolds.
Yeah. I wanted to ask, do you guys do like meet and greets after the show at all?
Yeah.
Yeah, MEAT.
Okay, because I would love to maybe get like a signature for him, and like maybe if I'm not able to make a move, like you guys could be like, this girl likes you. Sign.
Let's take a photo. And be like, what up? Oh, we'll take a video and be like, what up, Ryan?
Mm-hmm.
How about
Come
this?
back from
I'm
Mexico.
I'm gonna broker a
Ahora.
deal here.
There you
You send that move tonight. You make the move tonight.
Yes.
These guys will sign it and say,
Yeah.
whatever you need to say.
That's
I
it.
have
That's
to make
it.
it tonight.
You have
That's
to
it.
before you leave.
Got to do
Otherwise,
it
don't let that
tonight.
tension fall out. If you leave, then he leaves. Who knows?
Do it
Anybody's
tonight.
game.
Make a move tonight. Make a move tonight. You get your sign.
Think
you get
about
your signed
moments as
photo.
they pass.
Then make Chad and JT sign a bra. So if he wants to see the fucking signature,
Oh.
he has to undress
Dude.
you. If you're ready for that level.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, we have a deal.
All right, it's on.
All right. Thank
Break.
you guys. I
Deuces.
appreciate y'all.
Adios.
Good stuff, guys.
Yeah, we just
Wow.
got them both laid.
That was a huge
Yeah.
breakthrough.
Yeah?
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
She was far from success there. She was very far.
They had about 3 more years of almost.
That was a
in there.
paradigm shift.
If no one came in here and
How
lit
many
that
more
thing on
yoga
fire.
classes can we crush?
Sir, are you excited for the date tomorrow? Oh, I'll be in Mexico.
What's that? Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah,
Traveling internationally.
yeah, I forgot.
If that's an honest mistake, he sounds adorable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't be knowing my family's doing stuff sometimes.
That's
I'm
true.
like, oh fuck, that's right. Yeah, so-
I think too, he might have been a little bit too nervous to like tell her he's,
yeah.
he's like,
Going
oh,
to
yeah,
Mexico.
Oh fuck, I'm going to Mexico.
Yeah.
Give him benefit of the doubt.
Oh, like he said yes, and then he was scared to break the. Oh,
Yeah.
that's very sweet. Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
one
man.
more.
209. Where is that? Washington?
They're charming people. Do you know your area codes,
I
dude?
do. I don't know why.
Can I throw one at you?
Sure.
Wait, do you know all the area codes from the song area code?
Ooh.
The ludicrous one?
757. No, probably not.
Did
I
he
don't
say
like-
your area
He did.
code in it? That's awesome.
He said mine that I was in as a kid in Chicago, and then the one I moved to also in LA,
You lucky
which felt
bastard.
good. So many rap songs reference Chicago and LA. What's happening?
What's up, boys?
Who's
What
this?
up?
This is Chase.
Oh, Chase.
Yes, it is.
What up, dude?
What's up, guys?
Chilling. How you feeling?
Doing good. Who's on the pod?
We got Christian Pierce. Is it Tornabene?
Tornabene. Yep.
Mike Tornabene.
Great name.
Thank you.
Mike, you got very warm
Nice.
energy,
Yeah, you do.
but your arms are crossed. But you're still very warm.
Yeah, it's comfortable.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
I think people don't
This
realize
is
when they meet Mike.
what I've
He's a
also realized too
sweetheart.
is
Sweetheart,
the older
yeah.
I get, I start to do what my dad does and what most Italian men, they just kind of just like rest their arms on their stomach. And I
Forget
get
about
the
it.
same mannerisms, and I find myself doing it. I'm like, that's both terrifying and very comfortable.
Yeah.
And it looks good.
Yeah, it's cool. So what's up, Chase?
That's good, dude.
It was weird. I was like walking into a conversation that I felt like I wasn't supposed to be in.
No, you're more than welcome.
You are the
You
conversation.
are deserving.
Yeah. So let's cut to the chase.
Nice. Fuck yeah.
Nice. All right. So do I just get into it then?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what, as Chad said, what ails you?
I'm sure that wasn't
Yeah,
the first time you've heard that expression. So yes,
Well, I guess let me ask you the question we asked everybody else at the front of this last 2 calls. What are you doing? What are you wearing?
let's warm it up a bit. Yeah, soften him up.
Let's see. Well, I'm wearing just like a long sleeve brown shirt, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, just some-
You're
Casual.
making it up.
Yeah, right.
Are you actually wearing a long sleeve brown shirt?
yeah.
I'm wearing
Okay.
like a clothes thing.
A garment? Sleevish.
Yeah, and then I got these things that cover my knees.
You wearing pants or
And then
shorts?
some-
Chase?
Some Lululemon shorts.
Oh, he's athletic,
Ooh.
athleisure.
And he's got a little jing to
Yeah.
throw around
Yeah,
too.
there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now what ails you?
Yeah. Oh, all right. So, I guess my question or whatever it is, but I just moved in. I moved into college like in August. So I'm living with like some of my boys from my hometown, but they've already been in school, and I just transferred here from
Oh.
community college or junior college. So
I get that vibe.
I'm having like a tough time. Like, I don't know.
You feel like you're going to be the odd man out for a little bit, and how do you socially catch up?
Yeah, exactly. That is exactly it.
Very valid, man. It
Yeah.
happens to all of us. It's just time, dude. You're going to have that first couple weeks where you feel a little out of place, and then incrementally you're going to find yourself closer to the center of the circle, and then it'll all feel like process that was helpful.
Yeah. What are you most worried about, or like your little fears going into it?
Just like being left out, like being left out is probably like my biggest, like, what do you call it? Fear? Not fear, but like,
It's the hardest
I don't know the
feeling to
exact wording
feel.
for it.
Yeah, it's a fear. To be honest, it really is.
It's brutal. It's so
Yeah.
painful. I think it's the root of all like human suffering, basically, is feeling left out.
100%, I agree. Not being seen. Okay, and that would be shitty because, like, yeah, you're putting yourself out there. It's a new environment. Let me ask you this though, Chase. What are you most excited about?
Most excited about, man? Just hanging with the boys, I guess.
Yeah.
So like it goes hand in hand, but like just being on my own for once, trying to, find out who I really am as a person. You know?
And is it a new environment for you, like city location wise?
Very, very new environment. So I'm living in San Diego right now.
Cool.
Awesome.
Okay.
I'm originally from like NorCal.
Okay.
So
And where
from
is
like
the
a really
school at?
like a small city in NorCal.
Where you
Say
headed?
that again?
Where
Sorry.
you headed?
Where am I headed?
Like you're going to a new city, right? In a new school?
Oh,
you're there right now.
I'm there right now. Yeah.
Oh, copy. So you're in SD. Okay, fire. You're not too far.
Where are you
away.
going to be going to
I'm-
college?
San Diego State.
Nice.
Oh, dude, you're going to be
That's tax.
fine,
You're gonna have
man.
so
There's a
much fun.
party. Just go to PB. There's a party everywhere. You'll be all right.
Yeah, and
It's a warm environment down there.
you're excited. I can tell he's amped to rage.
He's nervous too.
He wants to do it. So I think bring that excitement, bring that enthusiasm, and just get ready to fucking, blow the lid off. But don't be like too aggressive to where it like scares people. But
I'm not
just,
worried about that one.
Yeah,
He's chill.
I think just bring a beer bong and get.
Yeah.
You're also
Started
missing.
up.
You're missing out that you have the opportunity to be the new guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's the only one who
There
doesn't
you
have an
fucking
STD.
go. Yeah, it's facts.
We were talking about this earlier. We're saying like you like to go to a new gym, right? You'd be like, I'm the new guy at the new gym. People are looking like, who's that guy? Who's this guy? You are not going to be left out if they're going to be like, who is that person?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are by default new, different, someone to have attention, and you harness that and that use that energy. You'll be the
Yeah,
boss.
bro.
And you're the only one who doesn't have baggage or history with everyone. You're the only
Yeah.
one who hasn't screwed over this person or
You
sent a
get to
mean
be
text
whoever
to
you
that.
want to be. Yeah,
Yes.
you get a reset. Like I am this guy now. I'm going to show up with this energy, and they want to hang out with you.
Yep.
They're not. They're going to be concerned about you.
And you're going
leaving
to grab
them
it by
dust.
the fucking balls, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Chase, not only should you not shy away from that, you should fucking lean into it. Like, don't be afraid to be like, I'm the new guy here. Like, I came from somewhere else.
Yeah.
When I was in college, I joined a fraternity my freshman year. And in my initial pledge class, there were like a good handful of guys who had just transferred from community college. So they were like even older than us. So they had even like another thing about them that was different. But the ones who owned it we became the best of homies, and they were the coolest guys. We loved it. They could buy us alcohol, which was chill. But like, just own it, dude. People love when you own the truth about you. And you're gonna get over that so quick. Just don't lean away from it, whatever you do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, be authentic.
Yeah, because I have a hard time with like confidence, like trying
All
to
do, bro.
Who doesn't? Especially when you're
gotta
young, man.
step up and be that guy.
Especially when you've been in community college for a couple years. That place, I did community college for about 8 years.
Yeah.
The fuel for those places is
That's a new
stealing
thing
your
I heard.
sense of belonging. You're good, dude.
Yeah.
Don't let that trick you into thinking you're something else. And what would we give to be able to go back and try it again?
Oh my god.
Would you just empty the fucking tank?
And let me tell you something, Chase. You are that guy.
Yeah.
I can hear it in your voice. You are that guy.
Yeah. You're instantly the hot thing in the room, dude.
Yeah. Step
But
into
we're
that
gonna change your
role.
name from Chase to Attract.
Oh, Mike. Okay, that was crazy.
Flip
that was
the
a bar.
paradigm,
dude.
That was a
bro.
bar. Wait, I was actually gonna ask. Yeah. Mike, can we send Chase some clothes
We can absolutely send
to help
Chase
him get
clothes.
some confidence in his swag walking in his rooms?
Absolutely, man.
Oh, you beast, dude. Thanks.
We want to make sure you look good in those
Appreciate it.
rooms, dude.
Dude, San Diego
Oh,
State's
Get
sick,
somebody
too.
pregnant.
Yeah.
And no one cares there. It's not a snobby place. Like
No,
people are
it's
kind of
super chill.
happy for more bodies. If I remember correctly,
Yeah.
back in my day.
Oh yeah, I mean, I moved into. There's 7 of us living in our house, so it's kind of like almost a little frat house. But now all the boys are excited. Like throwing parties and stuff.
Liddy, dude.
Let's go.
see.
Dude,
The work's
do as
getting
much
done
as you
for
can.
you.
Yeah.
There's guys who are transferring to San Diego State who don't know anybody.
If I was you, Chase, I'd walk into every conversation like, "What's up? I'm Chase. I'm the dude who just transferred here."
Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, what's this guy's story?"
Dude, also think they're gonna want to show you a good time. Like, oh, this is what it's about.
Yeah.
Oh, we want to
Show me the ropes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gotta prove
Also,
themselves
kind
to
of
you.
almost turn it on them. a little.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
life,
oh,
dude.
this is what it is.
Make
is
an
this
impression
all
on
it
me.
is?
Yeah.
Gaslight him. That's all you got.
Wow.
Dude,
That's
you
it,
show up
baby.
with your new set of clothes, you put them on, you get a 30 rack, some shades, and you say, "Is the dye high? Are we taking the dye and we tossing it high?"
Wow.
Do you play beer dye? Is that a thing?
Wait, what's die high?
beer dye?
Oh,
Yeah,
fire. I never played it.
I'm literally
It's fun.
standing outside on our beer table.
Dude,
You're standing on it?
This is meant synchronicity.
That is where you,
You
should
are
do
the
your
guy.
phone call.
Yeah.
dude, this is the guy.
You're
That
not
is
the guy.
sick.
You've already evolved into a tract. Yeah.
I know, right? I'm slowly becoming one of the frat guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't mean to drag us into anything bummerific, but I'm curious because I've felt that too. Like I felt left out. Like older kids didn't want to hang out with me. I was stuck. Is the hard part just being alone, or people seeing you be alone? Which part's the hard part,
Ooh.
or which part's worse?
I think for me, it's the feeling of like, oh, they're creating memories without me. Like
FOMO.
I'm not there to like, be in on their conversations or like just be around them. Like I'm stuck at home, fucking. Oops, sorry about that little slip. But just sitting at home, just jerking it or whatever.
But that was the past you're saying, right? Or is that the present?
Or has that ever happened?
The past.
Uh-huh.
Oh, it has.
I think now it's just like, I don't know. I think now it's more of like them seeing me alone a little bit. I think
Okay.
that's what it is.
Yeah, so those are probably some residual
odd man
emotions from
out.
the past coming up. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
recognize that that's not your present for one, but also like ask yourself those questions, like dive deep, like why did I feel so shitty back then? Have that conversation with yourself, really peel back the layers so at least you know how you felt and why you felt those ways. And then your brain won't bring those emotions into the present anymore. Those only come up because you haven't dealt with them in the past. So have that convo with yourself one day, sit down for an hour, write down why you feel the way you feel, think about it. And once it's worked out, I promise you won't feel that way in the present.
Dude, appreciate
It's a
it so
hack,
much,
dude.
man.
And remember, everyone who's ever run the show has felt left out of the show first. You got to have that
Wow.
empathy for what it feels like on both
Damn.
ends. And then you'll make sure when you're in charge that you're not letting people feel that way. You'll be like, hey, I see that guy in the
Yeah.
corner. He's not talking to anyone. I'm going to give him the grace of conversation and feeling of belonging. And then you're going to be the shot caller.
Yeah.
You're going to be guys in prison.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
Maybe not.
took a turn there, but
Maybe not that far.
but imagine the power.
ethos is there.
Metaphorically.
Yes. Yes.
The coolest person in the room is always the person with the most confidence who just wants to be themselves. Just be that.
Yeah.
Just make-
I
would you
definitely have
ha-
a confidence problem too.
Would you hang
No, you
out
got
with
a
you as a question?
confidence solution.
Yeah, good question. What was that,
It's
Mike?
like, the question, Chase, is would you hang out with you?
Right now,
Yeah.
I think so.
Fuck yeah.
You know,
Nice.
Own that shit.
I like that he
right?
thought about it and still said yes.
Dude, what a great.
So if you'd hang out with you, just do more of you, and people want to hang out with you. You shouldn't be like, I'm worried they're not going to want to hang out with me. Like, you know who you are deep down. You'd hang out with you.
Yeah.
That means other people will hang out with you.
And would you kiss you?
Maybe a little peck on the cheek.
There you go, boy.
Yeah.
Self-love.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
Chase, less mind, more rage.
Yeah, dude.
All right. You're at San Diego State. No mind, all boner.
Yeah.
Bro,
That's the
so
motto.
true.
Yeah.
That's the motto down there. Pacific Beach, everyone's got a boner.
Yeah, dude.
Be careful around the pit bulls.
And also, bro, life hack. If you want to walk into a situation, just ask about the other person. People love talking about themselves. Chicks,
Yeah.
guys, learn about the other people there, and then you'll also earn a friend.
That's smart. That's very smart.
I think you're good, man. Hey, I'm glad you're. You know what? You're nervous because you got a new thing coming. That's nice.
Fuck yeah. You're excited.
Dude, I appreciate it, and I hope to see you. I knew you guys were just here in San Diego for the perennium sunning, but I was unfortunately out of town for that. But I hope to see you guys back here in San Diego soon.
We'll be there in
I'll be
June.
there. Yeah, we're going to be there.
June 20th.
American
Go
Comedy
down-
Co,
go
one of the
down.
best comedy clubs in America.
Oh, is that that's in Gaslamp, right?
Yeah.
It rips, dude. It's
That
awesome.
sounds crazy.
Low ceilings.
Keep us posted on your progress too, or just send a photo
Dude.
of you just raging with your
Dong out.
I'll definitely send it to you guys. I appreciate you guys taking time out of your day and doing this.
Love you,
Dude,
man.
you're a legend.
Man,
And watch
have
if
fun,
everybody
man.
wants some.
Yeah. Have a great day. Attract.
Yeah.
Wait, did you guys do sunning with the eclipse?
No, I did a little bit yesterday, but we did like a sunning event.
And it was just a bunch of bros sunning?
Dude, and you know, a lot of people were like, "Oh, it's all dudes." There were 3 chicks there.
Is there an added benefit for chicks?
And
I
we
thought
were
it was a
cool about
testosterone
it
thing.
too.
I think everyone gets the benefit. Yeah, we're cool about it too.
Important.
Nice. That's really cool. Yeah, hell yeah.
Chicks can come. We're cool about it.
Yeah, we're super chill about it.
We for chick, you know, I think it brings some extra benefits to them as well.
You guys are great. Wow, this is awesome.
Yeah, you can do audio.
Legalize natural health.
It's also a movement of equality. Prepare to
Getting
throw
religious.
feet overhead. 1, 2, 3.
See, that's a girl right there.
Freedom!
Wow. Dudes were everyone was fully naked?
Yeah.
Wow.
This couple, they were the first ones to get naked. It was beautiful.
How long do you do
Brave
reps for?
Europeans.
We did it for about 20 seconds.
Is that how long you're supposed to do it for?
Yeah, you don't want to burn.
That's a heavy dose.
Yeah.
Really? What's the benefit?
Oh man, it's just a ton.
Boosts immunity, boosts your stoke,
Wow.
boosts
Free pussy
vitamin
on the
D.
beach.
Who's what?
Free pussy on the beach.
Exactly that part.
You gotta get like 30 dudes though.
Oh my god, this is great. Wow, it's fire.
Yeah, it's
I
really
saw somebody
important.
wearing one of those in the wild.
You saw someone wearing them?
I think I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but I definitely saw that.
That's hilarious.
Wait, you had a bar on that last call. What was it? What did you say to Chase? It was something about it's.
I don't know, man. Dude, when I'm freestyling like that,
You said something, and I was
the
like,
train tracks are coming up
JT.
behind me, dude. I'm
Yeah.
just ripping.
You should diss J. Cole. Now's the time.
I might come after him, dude. I think we had a really strong podcast.
That was great.
great.
Yeah, thank you
A lot of
guys for
fun.
coming in.
Dude, so nice. I've
That's
never
so
really
fun.
talked to you. It's a pleasure.
Yeah,
It's great, man.
Yeah,
Thanks for having us, guys. It was so
awesome
much fun.
seeing you
Fucking
again.
love
You
you
guys are the
guys.
best.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about Real Bros actually.
Yeah, Real Bros
Real
movie.
quick, Real Bros movie coming out. I can probably now say July, because when is this going to come out?
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah, I'll just say July. I don't even know the exact date yet. Real Bros movie coming out on Roku. You don't have Roku, get it. It's gonna be sick. These 2 are in it. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun, man. We got to see a big shoot day where you guys had like, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but it was like a lot of
Expensive
stuff
day.
going on. Yeah, it looked
Yeah.
expensive.
Yeah.
And it was really cool.
That's like when Mike came on season 3. It was also an expensive, stressful day.
I remember that too. Yeah.
That was even, I think, maybe even more stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, I probably said this on last pod, but I especially the first time, it was like my first time on a legit
Bigger set. Yeah.
I was so like, I was in the corner. I was like, just kind of like shy, and I was like, oh,
It's intimidating.
it's intimidating.
You crushed
Especially-
it though.
Oh, thank you, man.
You were
Thank
so
you, man.
funny. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it's always such a blast on set. It's so funny.
Yeah, this one's good, dude. Excited about it. Hope we get to do another one. What did you guys have? You guys had fun though. I'm glad you guys had fun.
Always a blast.
It was a total blast.
Yeah.
It was
You guys are
really
part of the
cool.
canon of the world now.
It's that's a
We're
lot
the
of
Greek chorist.
a lot of people bring that up like in the comments and
Yeah.
stuff, Real Bros, and it's I mean just the day we saw shooting was just so funny. So
Fuck yeah.
I watch clips from it a lot. I watch Getter's character talking shit to the baby all the time.
That shit's everywhere.
It kills me.
Yeah.
Man.
That's
Every
still-
time
comes up
I
my
laugh.
timeline for like on other niches, like other channels use it for whatever their memes are doing.
yeah.
We're about to re-release. We're about to put out the entire series on YouTube for free, like in the coming weeks. Because right now it's it's on Facebook Watch still for free, but like a little bit harder to access. We're about to like relaunch it so people can get caught up and then watch it in July.
Awesome.
Yeah, so check it out.
And,
And check out Shell Corp too.
yeah, so check out Shell Corp, and thank you guys for coming in.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah,
for
of
it.
course.
Thank you
Pleasure.
for having us. Yeah.
If you need advice,